Alright, and well, we're back. Let's speak with Vinat. Worthy of its back, Vinat has a new course of investigation in mind. I should like to visit the site from which Hermes sent forth the Meteion. If we are fortunate, we might find some hint of what drives this research of his. Also, I realize that I've been speaking very quietly in the past few videos, and so I'm so sorry. Galeen says she spotted them from the southeast, rising from an isle she could see from the edge. If we stand at that very vantage point, it should not prove too difficult to locate the isle in question. Let's take a look around, shall we? Or let's take a look, not around. What the? Oh. This may be a shorter episode, depending on how much memory my computer has. Don't notice me. I saw the fucking tail end of that thing in the back. Do not notice me. Alright. Anyways, how was your guys' day? To the viewer, how was your day? Did you eat? Did you hydrate? Because if you didn't, that's a crime. And I am the judge. So, y'all better. Oh, I see it right there. A little aisle right there. Yay, cutscene. Now, if I were conducting some mystery research, where would I go? I mean... Ah, what about that one? Have you the means to fly? 'Tis quite a distance away. I can't do that. Inconvenient, but hardly an insurmountable problem. To me, Argos. Oh, the doggy! Argos! My friend, would you mind creating a double to carry Avery over here to the island? Stubborn creature, there is no place on this great star we have not traveled, and still he remains obstinate in the presence of strangers. Argos has rather exacting standards, I'm afraid. What? You've ridden him before? Ah, your before meaning my after. Not at all confusing that. Interesting. It's certainly not unthinkable. But speaking of the here and now, the quick solution for us is to face off in a sparring match. Hello, what? Demonstrate to him that you are capable of holding your own against me in battle, and you should convince Argos that you are worthy of his back. And besides, I might even teach you a thing or two in the bargain. Huh? Vinat, no. You seem doubtful, but useful lesson or not, it will certainly be a moment to remember, a memory of the distant past to cherish. What say you, traveler out of time? You know what? Choose your battlefield. Let's go. I admire your confidence. Clear your mind and prepare your weapons. I will await you at the clearing over yonder. Not that far. No, don't turn around. Okay, thank you. It turned around the other way. Oh god, it's an instance. Okay. I wonder what she. I think she uses sword and shield. She's a paladin, if I remember right. Shall we begin? Be warned, I will not go easy on you. Yeah, let's go. What kind of music is gonna play? Listen! Look, this song. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet throughout this entire battle. I'm just gonna say right now, starting now.
Let neither side hold back. My blade sings!
Oh god.
My blade sings! Impressive. I shall have to try something different.
She switched classes! She switched to dancer! Oh, this is so cool. I'm sorry, I said I would stop talking, but... Oh my god.
Have a taste.
Oh.
I see you won't be easily overcome, but neither will I.
Oh, she swapped to white mage. Ooh, arrow. Here? Oh god! I think it pulses. Yep.
Prepare yourself.
Oh no. We good? Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Vanat. Hey. I'm
We've
baby.
only just begun. Come at me with your all.
What are you gonna do? Paladin. Oh, fuck it.
Very well. Let us move to the final trial.
Oh, God. The what? Oh, I see. Dilemma of Gate. Okay. Oh god. My mouse keeps disconnecting. Okay, this is bad. Oh! Yo, what the fuck? Hey, come here. Oh, I probably hit there. Is that it? Whoa! Hey! What? Hello?
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
You still stand. The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough.
I'm just gonna second it just in case. Oh my god, that music was so good, dude.
Twas my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you. One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azam when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, his strength was astounding. As is yours. 'Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship. Far more even than your tales would suggest. It seems we have both learned much on our journeys.
Hey! Hi, puppy.
Well now, I dare say he has warmed to you. A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
No, let me pet the dog. Angie. Argos will soon have us standing on the very spot where the Meteion made the departure into the night sky. With luck, we will learn something about Hermes' intentions. My hope is that we find no connection, no festering wish for oblivion. Then we might have Hermes and his considerable expertise working for us, rather than against us. Yeah. Alright, flower upon your return. Venat has Argos and his double at heel. Let us move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? This will allow Argos to catch the currents rising up from below and give us a smooth ride over the isle. Gotcha. Yeah, I wish I had flying. I got like almost all the Aether currents except for one that I can't get to because it's all the way in the top area over here, like up here, and I can't get up there yet. And then there's also 3 story current quests, side quests probably, that I can't get to because it's probably up there too. So, oh well. Argos motions to his back with his muzzle. You've been given the go-ahead to hop on. Yeah. Yay! Oh, look at us go! Isn't this pleasant? Argos certainly seems to think so. Now, what was the name of that tree? No something. No foreign. Quite a striking specimen, is it not? No toforian? God, I'm bad with words, so. Brace yourself for landing. I wouldn't want you tumbling off at the last moment. Oh my god, please. What a way to go out, though.
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment. The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before?
Like, glimpsing into... Oh, like the echo, yeah.
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you.
Oh?
Come and stand before me. There are 2 ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether. As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
Interesting. Okay. This is the first time that we've been able to do this freely. Oh, look!
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness. Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes. Good tidings at long last. Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
I wonder what answers we will get.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture. Possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Utterly unlike. How?
I have no idea. Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No. I will think earnestly on them all, and I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place. Not only for man, but for all life. Meteion, as though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps a flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
Oh, that's really sweet.
So, what is your opinion?
Oh, Hermes wouldn't wish for the final days. He cherished his life way too much. I don't think so. I really don't. And if he ends
I'm
up
inclined to agree.
if he ends up actually wishing for it, then I'll be fucking surprised.
As we had suspected, the two are somehow involved. Yet 'tis difficult to believe that they would deliberately seek to end all life. In light of this, I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution. Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
Ooh, man. There are a number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we could do worse than to look in Kittis Hyperborea, the largest facility. It stands in Etholeticus Boreas, the northern isle. I wonder, Avery, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species destined for release into the world, did you not question how they find room for all of them on so few islands? The answer lies within Kittis itself. I touched upon the practice before back in the archives, where a vast area is stitched together out of multiple conceptual spaces. The same holds true for the interior of this facility and its magically constructed environs. 'Tis there those with sprawling habitats that the chief overseer and most of Elpis's observers conduct the bulk of their work. Come, the simplest route is via teleporter north of Koitin Oikos. Oh, are we gonna finally be able to go up there? Oh my god, please. Oh, there are more side quests. That's two. Two out of how many? 2 out of 3. Interesting. Oh god, I'm stuck. Wow. Academia student. Oh, cool. Oh god, no! Leave me alone! Oh my god, how far is your aggro range? Go away. Yep, this is it. Mode to flight, yet hang in the air, suggesting that the device was but recently activated. Let's go. New area. Ah, good. The teleporter acknowledged you as my guest. You should now have the authority to use it as you wish. As for the way to get this Hyperborea, we follow this path, then turn left at the crossroads. I can read. Maybe. This music will never cease to make me, like, emotional, dude. Here we are, the grandest research facility in Elpis. We should head inside and ask after Hermes' whereabouts. Hermes is at another facility, as we have just discovered. Is it them? Them? Yep! Those two. Y'all have a nice day. Furthermore, we've confirmed that his studies into DYNAMIS, as well as his creation of Meteion, were entirely private pursuits. No one else we spoke with appeared to possess the chief's depth of knowledge on the subject, and neither did we hear any tales of stolen research. Which means that if Hermes himself harbors no desire to bring down an apocalypse, then he might be recruited to help prevent one. Wait, we literally have the same thought! What? Or so saith the illustrious M itself. According to your story, the 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents in the final days. but were never able to pinpoint the root cause of the calamity. With our people's greatest minds, not to mention Hythlodaeus' sharp eyes, committed to the pursuit of a solution, such as an outcome seems inconceivable. The only possible explanation is that if the nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we failed to perceive it. And what better fits that description than the invisible, intangible dynamis? Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fandaniel, not recognize the subject of his own research? We must assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. To be clear, the Convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We are practiced at perceiving truth and would have known if Fandaniel lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end. Of that, I am certain. It seems there is more to the tale after all. We conducted an investigation of our own, you see. How comforting. We seem to have reached the exact same conclusion. I see no reason to delay further. It's time we brought Hermes into the fold, as it were. Oh, what will you say? Thank you for understanding, or ... You know what? Thank you for understanding. They were right about you, you know? That you actually care. Save your things. I did not say I believed your ridiculous story. But as Emmett Silk, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it. Oh, Hythlodaeus in the back laughing. I love that. Alright. Hunger in the garden. Hythlodaeus is eager to find Hermes. I think the time for leisurely exploration is past. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is, on the next aisle over. Meteion is with him. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to Mysopus Euros from the device at the bottom of the slope. This appears to be the teleporter, and let's go. And they're close by, within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see just up ahead. Well then, Avery, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance at convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations in there are not exactly... Then again, perhaps Avery can handle them. He did survive a bout with Venat after all. Off you go to find Hermes, but do be prepared to come to blows with the garden's denizens. Thank you for sending me into my den. To be fair though, Azem, us, like, you know, like ours, I'm not Venat. But they do some crazy shit like running into a fucking volcano, you know? Holy shit. Lovely. You are all lovely. Lovely. I hate this area. Search for Hermes. Uh-huh, okay, yeah. You! Well, at least there's only one this time. I say. In Hermes isn't over there, so maybe this way? Yeah, there he is. Ow, I'm walking into spike plants. Blech. Hey, Hermes. Avery, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hythlodaeus and Emet-Self company. An important matter and unrelated to my decision on Fandaniel, you say? Then, yes, I will come, as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise, but you really should wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. Yeah, I know. Oh god. Oh, the noises. Ooh. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. No. Hey, hey, hey. Fucking hate that area. Disgusting. Alright, you guys. I got him. You spoke with Hermes then, and were briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hungering Gardens as well, I see. Or should I say smell. I cannot speak for certain convocation members, but I for one am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would to meet the Emet-Self who would recreate Emerald in the depths of the ocean, I think it best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass, be it in our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone. Naive hope that is. Words without sound. Emet-Self seems content to stay where he is. Hermes said that he would not be long, yes? Then we shall wait here until he emerges. Oh god, cutscene. I didn't realize it was a cutscene. Oh no.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity, if one can suspend disbelief.
Go on then. Tell him what you told us. Who you are and why you came.
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction, and none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to Dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates Dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate Dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of Dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. A source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the selfsame negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
Oh.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me? Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
What?
I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts.
Hello?
May we please be friends?
Meteion,
What?
what is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Whoa!
It hurts, it hurts! It hurts! So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please, make it stop.
What is happening?
Steady, Meteion. Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much. Why? Why? Why do we? They hurt. Hurt. Hate. This is wrong. All wrong.
She's gone? But how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Something happened to her sisters. Something bad. Oh no.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
Are you all right? In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteion also employs DYNAMIS. That would explain why you were able to hear her, and we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
Holy shit, dude. What is happening? Oh yeah, and the fucking Endwalker quest except the music plays. Okay, yeah, Oh my god, okay. You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteion's presence. What, you failed to hear her voice? She must be elsewhere. Oh my god, okay, I'm about to run out of memory on my laptop, actually, so I need to end the episode here. So I am so sorry to leave on a cliffhanger once again, but kinda have to. Kinda have to this time. So, next episode, we're gonna find out what's happening, what's wrong with Meteion, and get to the bottom of it. Until then, take care.